All right, during an episode of Carisha Please, young Miami revealed the craziest thing she did for love. Miami said once when she was one of her exes got drunk, she went through his phone, discovered that he was cheating on her, so she packed up her things and moved out of her house. She realized that she didn't have anywhere else to go, so she went back to her home, jumped on his car while crying and questioned him about his cheating. Young Miami said she wanted him to chase her and that he wasn't authorized to move on until she said they were done. LISARAYE, let's start with you. What are your thoughts on Young Miami's actions, and what's the craziest thing you've done for love?
Oh, I'm sure I've done a lot of but getting on somebody's car, begging them to take me back after they actually quit me because they was cheating, that wouldn't be one. Yeah, that wouldn't be one. Now, I've done some stuff and I can't quite think of what that would be right now. I can't, because we've all taken some stuff, you know what I'm saying? No one is above that, you know what I mean? But I mean,
you ever bleach any clothes, LISARAYE? Like bleach any clothes? You ever bleach any clothes? Set anything on fire?
Yeah, I've bleached and tore up and scissored some clothes. Yeah, keep reminding me. You know what I mean? I done whooped the little ass. You know what I mean?
Same.
You know.
Oh my goodness,
VIVICA. I want to know about that.
Well, I'd say this: when you go looking for trouble, you will find it. So. You know, I try not to be in a relationship with anyone where I got to go snooping and going through your phone. I just personally don't have time for that. I believe whatever's in the dark is going to come to light anyway. I think the craziest thing that I've ever done was I had a feeling that this guy that I was dating at the time, that he was acting funny. And he was like, hey, you know, let's meet out, da, 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 da. And he was dancing with a girl like right next to me, and next thing I know, I stole on them.
Oh, and you won't call me crazy? Oh,
I did not call you crazy, LISARAYE. I laughed. I get it. You know, me and you got them tempers that go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick. So that was the craziest thing. And then afterwards, my friend grabbed me. And she said that I was gone. She said, you weren't even there. She's like, what are you doing? You can't be doing that. And I'm just glad, to be honest with you, it was a stupid thing to do at the time. But, you know, when you're young, you like, you know, and she said, let's go. I mean, he could have turned around, punched me. He's a man, you know what I mean? Or they could have hit me with a bob. I mean, things could have went crazy. So that's the craziest thing I've done. I'm one that if I think you not rolling with me and you tripping, you do your thing, I'm like, deuces.
Except the time you did steal on them. I have, yes, I feel you. We all
that's what I'm saying since then. But I don't, you know, if you're not feeling me, I'm cool. Thank you. Next.
Right. But you know what's so crazy that we do though, and I think all of us have, is that when we do get cheated on, we want to go after the girl, and it's like she not our friend, she don't owe us anything, but we want to go after her ass too.
No, I punched him. I punched him. I don't believe in that whole going after.
Yeah, I've never gone after the girl.
Yeah,
I haven't either, until it becomes disrespectful, where somebody told you and warned you that, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with you, but then you start coming up in my personal space and doing this and name calling all that, then I got it. Now yeah.
Paulina, what's the craziest thing you've done for love? Heartbreak.
Well, I've definitely had several fights. I mean, we're not gonna, we don't have enough show, okay, for the amount of shit I've done. I'm not proud of. But the craziest thing I've done is got married. Okay, let's my first husband. That was the craziest thing that I did. I was very young. He was for love. You know, I was very young. He was very young. He was 21. I was 23. Like, we don't know our asses from our elbows. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't end well because we were very young and we both had trauma. You know, we both were experiencing certain traumas, and it would come out inside of arguments and conversations, you know. So I think it was crazy, the dumbest thing we could have both done, but definitely for me to marry somebody that I was already in a nightmare with. You know what I'm saying? That was dumb. Why would you marry somebody you already tussling with and having a time? You know what I'm saying? So to me, that was the craziest thing I've done for love. But I fought plenty people. I mean, that's
WWE.
That's old school. I used to stay doing that when I was young.
Claudia,
mine's a combination of all y'all's. I married someone after 2 months, had no business marrying him, and that was dumb. That was so stupid. Didn't even hardly know this guy. And I regretted that. And then I also did steal on someone. I didn't know I could box. I brought my best friend with me. I said, we got to make a trip. This dude is, we did. And I didn't know, he said something to me and I just, 7-piece. I didn't know I had hands like that. My best friend started crying because she was like, I felt so bad for him because you whipped his ass. And I was like, I was in the zone. Like I never get mad. I don't really get mad like that. So when I do, it's probably 5, 7, 8, 9 years of stuff pent up. And then he just caught it. But he had a girl in the house and I had the key. So I went there with my sweatsuit and he got them hands.
Yes.
Anyways, now that we've all admitted to assaults on our show,
okay.
Take a quick.
Well, see, I kept mad quiet. You know what I'm saying? I just went around.
It was back then, Claudia. It was back then.
Statute limitations is over, I think, right?
Yes, absolutely.
It's double jeopardy. We've already been tried for it. We can't go to jail again.
I could just see the comments. See, it's funny when a girl says she puts hands on a guy, but when a guy does it, hey, life ain't fair. We're gonna take a quick commercial.
It wasn't funny when it happened, girl. Trust me.
It was not.
We wasn't laughing.
And I'll do it again, damn it. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more Cocktails of Queens and my felonious co-hosts when we return. They all got hands, y'all. All got hands.